Hi guys, it's our Pilates cool down. So we're going to come to lie down on our mat. So this is a great one to tag on to any other class that you might have been doing, but particularly great if you've just done the other two Pilates sessions before this. We are going to find our way down onto the mat. I'm Harriette, by the way. Well done for finding this time in your day for a little bit of movement and exercise. We will start with a bend in the knees, feet to the floor. And then the first little bit is just a tiny movement. We're pushing down into the feet, push the lower back into the mat. Notice that your pelvis and your belly button get a bit closer together. And as you exhale, you release. So it's a little tiny pelvic tilt. Each inhale, you're pushing down, and each exhale, you're releasing. And you can keep doing this. If you want to, as you push the lower back into the mat, you might want to lift the hips and then lower back down. And you could do that a couple of times. Maybe then start to lift up into the lower back and then release back down. And then if it feels nice, you can lift middle back, maybe upper back. Maybe you're lifting the chest all the way up towards the chin. We're going to take 5 more rounds. Keep rolling up and rolling down. Last one. Excellent. Find your way to stillness with the spine. We're going to hug both knees in towards the body. Wrap your arms around the top of the shins. Give yourselves a nice big squeeze, a lovely hug. Hands come to the back of the knees, and we'll gently start to rock and roll forwards and backwards. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can roll onto your side. Push yourself up. If you're rocking and rolling, have a little bit of fun with it. Maybe come all the way up, rock back down until eventually you come all the way up, topple forwards. Plant the hands down. Come into tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we will start just by wiggling. So you're lengthening the sides of the body. And then maybe start to circle around into your hips. And you can circle back the other way. And then you can start to circle around into your shoulders, your wrists, your hands. And then back the other way. And then find your way all the way to stillness. Take the knees wide, big toes touch. Just push your hips back towards your heels as your spine lengthens, forehead settles down. On your next inhale, start to pull yourself up into your tabletop position, knees underneath the hips. Ground down through your left hand, and we'll start to twist and open the chest. Right arm reaches up. Don't let your hips swing out towards the side. You want to keep your hips in line with your knees. And as you exhale, thread right arm underneath the left. Inhale to come up. Exhaling to thread. Taking 7 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. for 2 more. Last one, we're going to hold at the bottom. Lovely. Now you can stay here or try and wrap your left arm around your lower back and grabbing hold of the top of the right thigh. Unravel that left hand. Start to push the left hand down into the mat. Start to reach your right arm back up. And right hand comes down. Same thing on the other side. Let's inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhaling. And exhaling. We've just got 5 more. We're going to take 1 more and then hold this one at the bottom. And you can stay here or try and wrap your right arm around the lower back, grabbing hold of the top of the left thigh. Excellent work. Let's unravel the right hand, push the right hand down, left arm reaches up. And then left hand comes down to the mat. You're in a tabletop position. Inhale, belly drops, chest opens, gaze goes forward. As you exhale, round the back, push the floor away. Cat and cow pose. Inhaling to open the chest. Exhaling to round the back. Excellent. Finding your way to stillness. We're going to come to a seated position facing the long edge of the mat. I'm going to start bending the left leg in and the right leg is extended nice and wide. Doesn't matter which way you go. We'll obviously do both sides. We're going to connect 2 movements here. So we're sliding right hand down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over. And then we'll inhale to come up, left hand pushes back behind us, right arm reaches up. And if you're feeling a bit more energetic, you can lift the hips up. So those are the 2 movements. We exhale, slide right hand down the right leg. Inhale to come all the way up. Lift the hips maybe. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. We go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Swapping those legs over. Left arm reaches down the left leg, right arm comes up and over. Inhaling to come all the way up, lift the hips. You know your options on this side, so just come into the version that feels best for you, and it might be different from what you did on the other side. And we've just got 5 more here. for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Coming all the way back up. Bend the knees in towards you. Hug thighs in towards the body. Give yourself a nice big hug and a squeeze. And we're coming back to lie down. And start to roll all the way down onto the mat. Hug the right knee in towards you. Give yourself a big squeeze as you extend the left leg away. And we'll come into our supine twist. So take the right leg across the body. Right hip stacks on top of the left, knee to the floor, or it can hover or rest on your fist. Right arm reaches away, gaze follows the fingertips. On your next inhale, slowly start to roll onto your back. Squeeze the right leg back in towards the body. And then release the right leg out to meet the left. Hug your left leg in towards you. Give it a nice big squeeze. And when you're ready, take that left leg across, up and over towards the right. When you've got whatever feels comfortable for you on this side with the legs, you can reach the left arm away and let the gaze follow fingertips. On your next inhale, slowly start to roll all the way back onto your back. Hug left knee in towards you. Give yourself a nice squeeze at that left leg. And then release left leg out to meet the right. Maybe take a moment here in this stillness to extend gratitude for your incredible body, for all the things that it does for you, both consciously and unconsciously. And when you're ready, just roll over onto your side. And we'll slowly start to push ourselves up to find a comfortable seated position. Awesome work. Thank you so much for joining us for your practice. Well done for finding the time in your day. If you have enjoyed this, please like, please subscribe, drop any comments below. If you've got any feedback for us, let us know. We are here every Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Yoga, Pilates, Tabata circuit, so you can get your fix of movement. Great for your body and great for your mind. Hopefully see you soon.